Roar. Growl. Snarl. Bellow.
Welcome to Paleobites, the podcast about dinos that dinos what's up. And let me tell you, it's not our downloads. My name is Matthew Donald, and each week I rotate series of guest co-hosts talk about and rate a genus of prehistoric animal, be it dinosaur, mammal, arthropod, and so on. This week I'm joined by someone who... It's Lawrence Mack. How are you?
I'm good. I died... No, that didn't even work. Never mind.
Yeah. Don't you love when you have,
I know this dinosaur that we're about to talk about.
Oh, you do know it?
I do know
you
this
dino it?
dino.
You know this dino? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I believe it's pretty famous.
It is pretty famous.
Superman for a while.
Oh, yeah. It is like... Oh, yeah. I had to think about. I was like, is it Cosmo the dog? No, it's Crypto the super dog.
Oh, really? Is a Cosmo a dog from something?
Cosmo is, I think, the dog from the Jetsons or something. Hold on, let me look this up.
Wait, is Cosmo the dog from the Marvel universe? What about
Cosmo the space dog? Here we go. Let's
Oh,
it is Marvel. You're correct.
Oh,
that's right. Cosmo's in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That's right. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't look very familiar in this picture.
No,
it's more horny.
Yeah, it looks a bit more horny. But dogs can get pretty horny. They hump everything.
That's true. It's because they got the Riz.
Shut up. No, it's fine. Okay, but
only one of the show.
Okay, you got to get one in there from our last episode. We couldn't fit them all.
We got to keep up with the new generations to keep your podcast hip and Riz to get those downloads back up.
We gotta get them back up, indeed.
Exactly.
So we gotta be cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's ornate horned face is what Kosmoceratops means.
That's kind of horny on the face specifically, I guess.
Yeah. Type is a Kosmocerine ceratopsian. The group of horned dinosaurs includes Triceratops, Torosaurus, Kosmosaurus, and Regaliceratops, as opposed to the centrosaurine group that includes Pachyrhinosaurus and Pseudoceratops. Remember that now.
Okay, yep, that is in my memory banks.
Cool. Size 15 feet, so 4.5 meters long, 1 to 1.2 tons. Beefy.
I thought it was a Triceratops. I didn't think cows were around back then.
Yeah, I guess that's true. My apologies.
Honey.
Sorry for spreading misinformation.
Yeah, exactly. I got to put a warning on this show. It's not as educational as we thought.
It's not as educational as
not as educational.
Diet herbivore. Time Late Cretaceous, 76 to 75.9 million years ago. That's a temporal range of 100,000 years. Damn, we've already beaten that as humans. You suck, Kosmoceratops.
Wow.
I should specify this is actually the range of the fossil specimen we found, not necessarily the range of the entire species duration on Earth. But it's funnier to imagine an absolute failure of a genus.
Yeah, exactly. It's around for so little that evolution was like, nah, start over, scrap it.
Location, Utah, USA. That's why it didn't last long. It was Mormon.
Yeah, it wasn't Mormon enough. Can I make that joke?
That's true. Well, I don't know if it was. But apologize to any Mormons in my audience, including my other frequent guest co-host, Alan Brooks.
I know, yeah. That's why I was like, maybe I'm not allowed to say that.
Nah, it's okay. Described 2010. Pop culture appearances, none so far. Let's intricate horn structures inspired plenty of little toys and figurines, such as the Beasts, Mesozoic, and Jurassic World Legacy collection.
Just look at that do. I mean,
it has bangs.
Yeah.
It's
banging. Is that why it's so horny?
Yeah.
It's
absolutely. It does look like it has bangs, though. We look at those, horns. More specifically, it had the most ornate and complex horn structure of any known ceratopsian, hence its name. It read Cosmo magazine, you see. To keep its bangs and intricate horns in check.
Well, you think that it had to actually, because they were, sticking up before?
Yeah.
Do you think that it had to make them into bangs to make his head smaller to fit into the space helmet?
Oh, yeah, for that Cosmo, absolutely.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Yeah,
makes sense.
This thing had a total of 15 horns and horn-like structures, including a nasal horn, 2 horns above the eyes, 2 jugal horns on the cheeks, and 10 hook-like projections lining the real margins of the frill, with the ones on the edge curving sideways and the 8 in the middle forming the bangs by curving downward. If this thing was like Triceratops in like its naming convention, it'd be called Pentadecaceratops.
Pentadecaceratops. Honestly, I'm not sure what's a cool name. Kosmoceratops. Oh, that's written down.
Yeah, Kosmoceratops is cooler. It sounds like it's been to space.
Exactly. That's it. It got too close to the sun and his horns melted forward.
Icarusaurus.
Icarusaurus. That's it.
Icaruceratops.
Icarusauriteratops.
Hey, sorry, side tangent, which this show. But did you ever play Hades?
Yeah, my wife played Hades, actually.
Did you play the new one yet? Hades 2. It's still in early access, but it comes out very soon. Icarus is in it. So.
Oh, really?
And you can romance him because you
That's awesome.
you play it. You don't play as Zagreus, and then when you play as Melenoe, who's like his sister.
Oh,
so,
cool! That's awesome.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. I remember that game of the year. It was wild for that type of game.
It was wild. It got me into roguelikes. So,
yeah.
Just like Kosmoceratops gets me into the discovery of the dinosaur.
It gets you into Star Trek because it's been to space, right?
That's true. That's what
finally.
Yeah. I'm finally into Star Trek, man.
Yes, I know. Even though Kosmoceratops
is it from Marvel? It's from what we're talking about.
It says, oh yeah.
Wait, is Marvel? Has Star Trek done any Marvel comics? Has there any crossover there?
I don't think there's any crossover. Star Trek has comics.
I know Marvel because
they did do a book once with X-Men.
Well, that's good. That makes sense.
Yeah, because it was really funny because Patrick Stewart plays Jean-Luc Picard and Professor X.
That's pretty good.
So
yeah.
I think there was even a comment about, you look awfully familiar or something.
I guess Marvel is owned by Disney, which means there are probably a lot of Star Wars Marvel comics. So like, not in the main Marvel universe, but just published by Marvel.
Yeah, exactly. So, just something fanfic stuff.
Yeah. So, the discovery of this genus supports the idea of dinosaur provincialism, which is distinct dinosaur species evolving in different regions of Laramidia, the western lower landmasses of North America during the Late Cretaceous. Appalachia, the eastern landmass, continues to be a ghostly mystery.
Wait, does that mean that the Republicans got geomandering into our dinosaurs?
Yeah, they've seeped it into the very fossils itself. And
oh my goodness, how are we ever going to be able to get these fossils registered as Democrats?
I don't know. We gotta keep campaigning, I guess,
darn
man.
Gerrymandering again.
So this region in Utah with the Mormons, that was Kosmoceratops' domain. Actually shared it with Utah ceratops, which is a rare example of two different Kosmosaurian ceratopses living in the same time and place.
But Utah ceratops, because it's obviously named after Utah and being in Utah ceratops or whatever.
Yeah.
It was clearly Mormon, and that's why it succeeded.
So what I was going to say is they occupy different niches. Like Kosmoceratops is more of a traditional Mormon, while Utah ceratops is more Latter-day Saints.
Oh, that makes... Okay, gotcha.
So,
that's why I was so horny. I had more wives.
Yeah, I had more wives, but as long as it just... soaked, anyways. Don't look into that, listeners.
That's why his horns are now so flaccid.
Anyways. They're drooping.
They're drooping. They're overused from the soak.
Oh, God. Other regions further along Laramidia had their own domains with their own animals representing them, such as Kosmosaurus, Vagoceratops, and Mojoceratops.
Well, Mojoceratops.
He was like, I found my new favorite dinosaur, Mojoceratops.
But I know, it's a Vagoceratops?
Vagoceratops.
Vagoceratops.
There's so many sexual dinosaurs. They're so horny.
But Mojoceratops actually makes me think of Powerpuff Girls.
I was thinking of,
Mojo Jojo.
Oh, yeah.
Mojo Jojo Ceratops.
I just think of Austin Powers. I lost my mojo.
Oh, yeah, the mojo. I bet the Mojoceratops has a lot of Riz.
No, I'm sure it has the Riz. That's Mojo is just the pre-term for Riz.
Exactly.
Back in the day.
It's one of the early millennial terms for Riz.
Well, it's like swag. Remember swag?
Oh yeah, swag. The companies still use swag, you know that?
Yeah.
Whenever you're working for a company or whatever.
We're a family.
Get our swag now.
Well, it's like merchandise in that regard.
Yeah, it means merchandise now.
I know that, like, when I am work for a company, I'm like, we're a family. Does that mean you're going to pay me? No.
No, of course not. Are you going to give me medical benefits? No.
But you got a pizza party.
It's like you got a pizza party. But my family didn't get me pizza, so it doesn't make me feel like a family.
Yeah, I know. If this was like a family, they'd abandon me and throw me on the street.
Exactly.
Wait, don't be like my family, please.
If they're like my family, I come home beaten and bruised every day.
Oh my god! So this is no joke, and I might cut this out because this has nothing to do with anything. But maybe I'll leave it in because I'm feeling particularly cruel and vindictive to our listeners.
Exactly.
But I used to work for the coffee shop that shall not be named.
Yes.
Because it's horrible and evil, and well, actually it's not. It's fine, whatever. But like, I don't know. One of the ways I knew I had to leave there was because the district manager was coming in for a group meeting, and rather than answer any of her questions about more hours and more pay and other stuff, she was telling the story about how she loved this company, but she worked so hard to get to her manager. She was like, she had to make a lot of sacrifices, including, and I crap you not, one of the sacrifices, she had to give up her house, their summer house in the Bahamas, because, and I'm like, so some people were like, so you have a summer house in the Bahamas? And other people were like, you have a summer house? And other people were like, you have a house?
Yeah, for real though. I mean, so many people don't have
Tone
houses.
deaf up the wazoo. That's an old-timey phrase.
Yeah, tone deaf, yeah.
No, up the wazoo is what I was going to say.
Oh, I was saying either one, both.
That's like a 1950s slang, wazoo.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like,
that's...
read your audience. We're just starving people, like, wanting our check, and you're like, I had to give up my summer house in the Bahamas.
Exactly. That's your shareholder speech right
But my
there.
winter house in Vale is totally fine.
Exactly. Yep. We couldn't give up their skiing.
No, exactly.
Yeah, that's why the district manager was in town. They were actually there for their Vale house.
Exactly, makes sense. You know what region has great skiing? Utah. And speaking of Utah, Kosmoceratops.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I know we got to get back to Kosmoceratops, but as a Coloradan, I don't think it's legal for you to say that Utah has better skiing than Colorado.
I didn't say it has better skiing. I said it has good skiing.
Oh, okay, that's fair. As long as Colorado's still the best.
Colorado has great skiing.
Yeah, okay. Just
You know what does
sure.
have?
Gotta make sure you still got your Colorado card on you.
You know, not to side tangent again. But you know what place actually has surprisingly decent skiing? Southern parts of Australia. There's a weird mountain range down there. Well, not range. It's like a sort of just upper. It's like I'm skiing in Australia. Who would have thought?
Right?
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Well, with all the animals down there, do they either have like snow snakes, snow spiders,
snow kangaroos,
yeah,
just white kangaroos.
Maybe they're just filled with yetis.
Oh yeah, anywhere would have yetis. It'd be Australia.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have that weird yeti,
Snowmanian devil,
the one that eats you when you ski down the hill in that that old PC game.
Yeah,
that you can't escape.
Yep.
Anyways, Kosmoceratops.
I bet Kosmoceratops didn't do much skiing.
Probably, I'd wager none. But I'd like to be proven wrung.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty banging, so it's possible.
You know what's also banging? Some of the dinosaurs that lived alongside, including the centrosaurine, ceratopsian, Nasutoceratops, which was made famous for Jurassic World Battle of Big Rock and a little small role in Dominion, the one that had the cow horns.
Yeah.
The Hadrosaurs, Gryposaurus, and Parasaurolophus. The theropod Teratophonius, which actually means monster murderer, because it's a real tryhard like that.
Yeah, I mean,
it went to see PG-13 movies at age 12. It was so cool.
It made Chuck Norris wait to be born with the humans.
You know, the monsters, they have to look under their bed to see if Chuck Norris isn't hiding under there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
But Chuck Norris has to check and see if whatever that one was. What? It's under his bed.
Chuck, no, okay, fine.
For the monster murderer.
Yes. Oh, yes. I get what you're saying. Okay. Most notably, the super gator itself, Dinosuchus. It's okay though, because Kosmoceratops was safe by waving its frill around and showing off its fabulous bangs, and the monster murderers and super gators would back off out of respect for the do.
Exactly.
You do you, Kosmoceratops.
Made me so horny. I'm gonna go back into the water. I gotta soak in the river.
Oh god. They are Mormons, so
exactly. Yeah.
The different frills of different ceratopsians and different displays, as much more so as more used for display than defense. Bangs don't look good as defensive weapons. Charlie, have you ever seen a person be defensive with bangs?
I mean, bang bang.
Yeah, okay,
That
good.
kind of bang.
That kind of fire. A bang bang machine.
Bang machine.
A bang bang toy. Boom,
That's
boom.
what they're just called now.
A bang bang gun.
machines. Like Bam Bam.
It's like, for some reason that reminds me of like those burgers, like what was it called, Jollibees? It's called Big Yum Burgers.
Big Yum Burgers.
That sounds like a caveman. Like,
Yeah,
I want
Big
me
Yum.
want Big Yum Burger.
Dum dum. Me eat good.
Me eat your Big Yum Burger with bang bang gun
Bang Bang Burger.
and like horny Kosmoceratops.
There's a Persona, Japanese RPG game, turn-based thing.
Yes.
And Persona 5, there's a company called Big Bang Burgers.
Oh, so clearly Kosmoceratops works for them.
Totally, absolutely. Because it was around after the Big Bang, and it makes
I'd
banging
wager
burgers.
most things are around after the Big Bang. In fact, I'd wager everything is after the Big Bang.
I don't know. My knee feels like it was around before then sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Before, back when the universe was in a hot, dense state.
Yep, exactly. Just roasting.
Man. Anyways, I'll give Kosmoceratops like a 41 million because it's pretty cool. It's got the bangs. It's got the horns. It's Mormon, and I respect its religion, even if I don't agree with it.
Well, I don't think it was Mormon either. That's why it died out so quick.
That's true. It needed to
So-
be more Mormon.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I got to give it a good old whopping 42 million.
Oh, no.
Because
It's the
obviously
answer.
it went to space.
Yeah, it's the answer
And
to
that's
life,
the
universe.
answer to life, universe, and everything.
Nice. A million answers to life, universe, and everything. 'Cause
You
it's
think
42
that's why
million.
it died out so quick? It knew the answers to everything, and it was like,
It's
nah, I
it
don't
knows
stick
too.
around.
It knows too much.
It knew too much. Kosmoceratops.
It saw the cosmos and
Because
was.
I mean, everybody has bangs is usually pretty smart, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm trying to think. Do I know a
I
single?
haven't met a smart person, or I haven't met a person with bangs who wasn't pretty smart. So
Yeah, no, I think that's true. And
Yeah,
correlation
yeah.
always equals causation. So yeah.
yeah, exactly. Totally not correlation.
Anyways, do I wait? Hold on. Oh, I have bangs.
Yeah,
I am pretty
you
smart.
got bangs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
pretty.
there you go.
I'm pretty smart. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not breaking the rule.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got curly-ish hair, so it just kind of flops around.
And you're dumb as shit. So that
Exactly.
tracks out. Yeah. So.
It curls from the hot air emanating below.
Oh my goodness! All right, well that's it. Oh wait, what do you rate it? Oh, you're 42 million. That's right.
42 million,
That's
yeah.
right. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. No, I break the rule. Anyways, that's it for this week. If you want to get a hold of the show, you can contact me at paylightspodcast@gmail.com. For any general questions to me or any of the co-hosts, you can find me on social media at Matthew Don Creator on Facebook and Matthew Don 64. Everywhere else, also like Twitter and Instagram. Well, not Twitter, not anymore. Blue Sky and Instagram and TikTok. I'm not on Twitter anymore. It's X now. It's been ruined.
Yeah.
I say Twitter like I call it.
I
Twitter.
don't know anybody who doesn't still call it Twitter.
Well, like,
Nobody's
the thing
gonna
is,
change
I
it
call
to
it X in the same way that, like an Anakin Darth Vader way.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. All the Republicans changed Twitter to X and Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
Oh
but they
my god,
can't-
that was so.
They can't
I
respect a trans person's name change.
I know. I forgot about the Gulf of America.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Nuts.
Google Earth doesn't though. It still calls. Well, at least it did it first. Maybe it doesn't anymore. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. But
Yeah.
like, hopefully no one would notice. But
Right.
the Yucatan hit in the Gulf of Mexico, not the Gulf of America. The Chicxulub impact was in the Gulf of Mexico, not the Gulf of
Exactly.
America.
Ain't no Gulf of America.
No.
Oh, they probably did that just to rewrite all the paleontological textbooks.
Yeah,
Make
those
some
are
money.
those important documents in history.
I mean, that's why we supported them, so we could rewrite all said textbooks and sell them.
Oh
to
no, you were supporting
suckers.
Republicans?
Shit, I can't say that. Not even as a joke.
That's all again.
Yeah.
Well, man. But speaking of important documents about dinosaurs, I have a book series on Amazon, Megastoic, available for print and Kindle. I might have mentioned Kosmoceratops once. I think I mentioned something like it in like a background character or something.
Did it mention the Gulf of Mexico?
This is before it got changed. So I did mention the Yucatan back in the later ones.
They might statute limitations. They might come after you.
Oh no! Oh no! The feds!
Oh, those darn feds! You didn't change it in all your new printings.
Yep, I'm not seeing Kosmoceratops in my Megastoic book, so okay, I don't have it there. But anyways, that's it for this week. Yeah, the Kosmoceratops, y'all.
Space, the final frontier.
We're going somewhere our capitalism has not touched yet. Space!
Wasn't Cosmo also the name of the Russian dog that went to space?
Oh, that was Laika. You're talking about the real one?
Yeah.
Leica was the
Leica?
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't read what happened to her listeners. It's very sad.
Damn.
It's very, very sad.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyways, bye.
Hey, bye. Cosmoceratops. Go to Space Kids. Learn lots. Get Riz.
Thanks for listening. If you want to further support the show, you should subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/MatthewDonald, where you can get ad-free episodes and you can get the raw, unedited episodes. So go and check it out at patreon.com/MatthewDonald. Thank you so much for listening and have a good day. Chomp.